And please remain standing for the invocation to be delivered by Pastor Hodge Davis from Bethany Baptist Church.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us pray to the true and all-wise Creator. We invite you into this space this afternoon. You who are wise, we seek your guidance and your strength and your wisdom in all matters. As we reflect on the work that we have done individually and collectively, for this we give thanks. Help us to continue to be helpers one to another as we share ideas and strategies to draw persons and people to our community. To care for those who are already residents here, we ask for your continued guidance. Lord, we ask that you allow us to be slow to anger and quick to listen. We humbly ask that you would continue to grant us grace as we walk through this life and to keep us united on one front. We give thanks for each person, for those who are working alongside our counselors. As we stand here this afternoon, we invite the spirit of charity, kindness, generosity, and patience to rest upon us. We give thanks for the service of each one of these counselors and for all the work that they have done. For this we give thanks, and we ask it all in your name. Amen.
Amen. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Yes, Madam President. Councilor Codwell. Present. Councilor Machoke.
Here.
Councilor Paniagua.
Here.
Councilor Gathers.
Present.
Councilor Nave. Councilor Hogan. Here. Councilor Williams. Here. Councilor Jones-Rouser. Present. Councilor Mato.
Here.
All present.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes of the December 22nd meeting?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Are there any petitions?
Oh, no, Madam President.
Are there any committee reports?
Yes, Madam President. Public Safety Committee had two meetings Friday. The first meeting was around PAL and the youth detention policy. The second meeting was on license fees and event from the fire department. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Any committee reports?
Yes. On December 17th, we had a Charter, Rules, Procedures, and RFP Committee meeting. With the purpose of this meeting was to discuss adopting changes of the Syracuse Common Council rules and procedures as it relates to the 10 standing committees.
Any more committee reports? All righty. Are there any communications?
Yes, Madam President, I have one from the Honorable Alex Marion, City Auditor, and audit of the claims processing for the Onondaga County Board of Election, the statement of candidates for the November 2nd general election. From Empire State Development, the general project plan for expanding high-speed internet and affordable housing regarding the Greater Syracuse Capital Project in Onondaga County. Another one from the Empire State Development regarding the Syracuse Habitat for Humanity Capital Project in Onondaga County. From Red House Arts, a letter acknowledging the terms and conditions of ordinance number 370, 2025. Also from a letter from the Rescue Mission acknowledging the terms and conditions from ordinance number 933, 2025.
Thank you. I have item number 8. I am withdrawing that one. Councilor Paniagua.
Yes, thank you, President Hudson. I introduce and urge for the adoption of item 9.
Item number 9. Are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
No.
Councilor Codwell.
No.
Councilor Machoke.
Yes.
Councilor Paniagua.
Yes.
Councilor Gathers.
No.
Councilor Nave.
Yes.
Councilor Hogan.
No.
Councilor Williams.
Yes.
Councilor Jones-Rouser. Councilor Jones-Rouser.
Yes.
Councilor Mato.
Yes.
Item passes with a 6-3 vote.
Councilor Caldwell.
Thank you, Madam President. Excuse me, Madam President. I think this is your last meeting, huh, Madam President?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, thank you, Madam President. I would like to introduce item number 10 and urge their adoption.
Thank you. Item 10, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Councilor Majok.
Thank you, Madam President. I have item 11 and 12. I would like to introduce them and urge the adoption.
Thank you. Item 11, are there any objections?
Madam President, I will abstain from voting on item 11.
Thank you. Discussion?
President Hudson?
Yes.
Yes, unless, I didn't see what other city councilors.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll oppose this legislation in my belief that we should have a thorough citywide review of all the fees that we charge for any entity in the city of Syracuse requires them, rather than just pick on the Syracuse Mets.
Counselor, you're voting no, you're saying basically?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Madam President, I will be voting for this item, voting yes. It's time for us to start not only looking at the fees for fireworks or any other fees like that, but we want to take an overall look at all the licensing fees. So I'll be voting to support this item. Thank you.
Please call the roll.
Yes. Counselor Caldwell.
Yes.
Counselor Machoke.
Yes.
Counselor Paniagua.
Yes.
Counselor Gathers.
Yes.
Counselor Nave.
Abstain.
Oh, I'm sorry, abstaining. Counselor Hogan.
No.
Counselor Williams.
Yes.
Counselor Jones-Rouser.
Yes.
Counselor Monto.
Yes.
The item passes with a 6-1 vote. Oh, no, 7-1, I'm
7 to
sorry.
1.
And I'm already abstaining.
Thank you. Item number 12,
It should be
Should be 8-1.
8 to 1.
8-1.
No, it's
8-1.
7-1.
7-1
And
with Marty
Marty
abstaining.
abstaining.
Oh, right.
Yes, you're right.
item number 12, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Councilor Gathers.
Thank you, Madam President. For the last time, I have items 13 to 29, and I would like to introduce and urge their adoption.
Man, this is.
Item 13, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 14, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 15, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 16, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 17, are there any objections? Discussion?
Yes, Madam President. Rather than holding this item, I would just like to again remind our colleagues in City Hall that the larger issue of parking is something that we need to think about and something that we need to address. $1 million to maintain the safety and structural integrity of our garages is clearly important. We do have a garage that's currently condemned and will likely cost a couple $1 million to demo. This issue is not going away. It's something that we need to think about, something that we need to consider carefully and look holistically about the issue of parking in our city. Thank you.
For discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 18, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 19, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 20, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 21, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 22, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 23, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 24, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 25, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 26, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 27, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 28, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 29, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Thank you. Counselor Nave.
Thank you, Madam President. I have item 30, an installation of honorary sign at the intersection of Pearl Street and East Belden Avenue, designated as Columbus Bakery Way in honor of Columbus Bakery, an historic Northside institution, which was founded in 1895 and inducted into New York State Historic Business Preservation Registry in 2022, and to this day has remained a cornerstone in the neighborhood for more than a century, preserving traditional old world baking methods, committing to quality and craftsmanship in their product, and contributing to the rich cultural and culinary identity of the city of Syracuse. The honorary street sign will be up for 1 year from the date of installation, then given to the business in honor of its perseverance, heritage, entrepreneurial spirit, and I ask for its adoption.
Thank you. Item 30, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 31.
Thank you, Madam President. It's a resolution to recognize Columbus Bakery, an historic Northside institution which was founded in 1895 and has remained a cornerstone in the neighborhood for more than a century, preserving traditional old world baking methods, committed to quality and craftsmanship in their product, contributing to the rich cultural and culinary identity of the city of Syracuse. And now this will be presented to the Retzels family when we, at a later date, when they will be honored at the location on Pearl Street. But if I may just read this resolution to recognize Columbus Bakery, a cornerstone, the Northside community serving the city, traditional Italian breads for more than 125 years. Whereas Columbus Baking Company was founded in 1895 by an Italian immigrants on North Pearl Street in the heart of the North Side, neighborhood home to the city's growing Italian population. And whereas in the 1930s, the bakery was purchased by the Retzels family, who had immigrated to the United States from Greece and who carried on using the same nutritional ingredients and baking methods. And whereas today the old world is alive, and Columbus Bakery and James Retzels, the third generation family member, continues to operate with the same care, consistency, and devotion to the traditions and time-honored ingredients that have defined its legacy for more than a century. And whereas in 2022, the Columbus Baking Company was inducted into the New York State Historic Business Preservation Registry, which recognizes enduring significance and contributions to the rich history and culinary culture of the city of Syracuse. And whereas Columbus Bakery is currently one of Syracuse's most well-known food institutions, and it has remained timeless in a culinary scene that always changing. 125 years later, it still has some of the best fresh Italian bread in the city. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Common Council, as duly elected representatives of the proud citizens of the city of Syracuse, do by honor the Columbus Baking Company for the perseverance, heritage, and devotion tradition that have helped shape the legacy of the North Side for more than a century, and where people still line up daily for a variety of fresh Italian breads to share with those they love. Thank you, and I ask for its adoption.
Thank you. Is there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Thank you. Counselor Hogan.
Items 32 through 34, I will hold items 32 and 34 And I'll introduce item 33 and urge its adoption.
Thank you. Item 32 is being held. Item 33, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
34 is being held. Counselor Williams.
Thank you, Madam President. I have items 35 through 38. Item 35 will be held. Items 36 through 38 are ready. I'd like to introduce and urge their adoption.
Thank you. Item 35 is being held. Item 36, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 37, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 38, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? It's unanimous.
Thank you. Counselor Williams.
Thank you, Madam President. On behalf of myself, Councilor Caldwell, Majoke, Gathers, and Jones-Rauser, I'd like to introduce and urge the adoption of items 39 through 41.
Thank you. Item 39, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 40, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 41, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Thank you. Counselor Jones-Rauser.
Thank you, Madam President. I have items 42 through 64. Items 42, 44, and 47 will be held. Items 45, 46, and 49 will be withdrawn. All other items are ready. I introduce and urge their adoption.
Thank you. Item 42 is being held. Item 43, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 44 is being held. Item 45 is being withdrawn. Item 46 is being withdrawn. Item 47 is being held. Item 48, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 49, are there any objections? Discussion?
49.
Oh, I'm sorry, 49 is being withdrawn. And 49 is being withdrawn. Item 50, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 51, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 52, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 53, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 54, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 55, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 56, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 57, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor? Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 58, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 59, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 60, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 61, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 62, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous.
Item 63, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Item 64, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Councilor Manto.
Thank you, President Hudson. I have item 65, and that will be held.
Thank you. Item 65 is being held. Councilor Majuk.
Thank you, Madam President. I would like to waive the rules for item 66.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Madam President, item 66 is ready. I would like to introduce it and urge its adoption.
Thank you. Item 66.
Madam President,
Yes.
being that this is the last one that we vote on, I would like to make sure that we make a statement to you, Mayor, Councilor Gathers, and Councilor Hogan before we
You
adjourn.
close it out.
Before we close it out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, are there any objections? Discussion? Please call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Thank you.
Okay, I can take the floor? Thank you. So I would like, so I would like to say today, I want to just say, Councilor Gathers, Madam President, Councilor Hogan, it's been an honor to work with you three. Been amazing time. I've learned a lot from everyone. And I just want to say thank you for just being who you are and, you know, being a fellow counselor. I hope our continued friendship to grow and to see you guys outside in the community. But I want to give you guys your flowers and thank you for everything you have done. Madam President, you have been a staple of us in our community. You have shown us a lot. You have put yourself out there, you know, and changed things in our community silently and loud. So I want to tell you, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for just blessing the community. Thank you for showing me some things that, you know, I didn't know. Thank you for checking me when I need to be checked, right? And I thank you for that. Councilor Gathers, the youngest one here, thank you for, you know, being that young force, right? And Councilor Hoagie over there.
The oldest one here.
I want to thank you, Hogan, for, you know, we battled a little bit in the beginning, but it was nothing but love. I love you. I think you're amazing. I think you have a heart and you know so much, and I appreciate the friendship that we have gone through this process, and you guys are all amazing. I just want to let you guys know that. Thank you.
And I want to add a little bit as well. You know, just to echo what Councilor Cardwell just said. You know, I got here, started my work January of 2020. And when I came in, I had studied politics and didn't really put anything to practice. And when I got here, one of the few things I have learned in the years that I have been here is that people that you meet through politics becomes lifetime friends. And Madam President, Hoagie, you have just paved a way for many of us that came here that thought that we knew it all. And just watching your character stand still over the years has meant so much to all of us. And we are definitely going to miss you. And my request would be, as you leave, please don't go far. Find ways to stick around, because I personally think that there's still a lot left in the tank for you guys to give. Please stick around. Gathers.
Okay.
You are younger than me, so I can talk to you this way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay? Man, it's you know, they always say that age is just a number. And I think over the years that we have been here, you were given one of the toughest committee, but you handle it with grace, man. Thank you. And I hope that whatever you end up doing in the community, I hope you do it with the same grace. And I'll be watching you.
Absolutely.
I'll be watching you. Stay around, man. Don't go far.
Next year.
Thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you.
President, I already said goodbye, but the Councilor Gathers, as I said earlier, You're just a kid, and there's no reason when you reach 7 years old, you won't be back on the Common Council. You might have a little gray hairs, we don't know. Remember, I was only 19, but first time I showed up in the Common Council meeting, and I caused a ruckus. So, you know, you can do that. And Madam President, our friendship goes back a long time. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for asking the questions when people didn't want to hear the questions and were stuck because they didn't have a right answer. And to my dear colleague and friend, we spent a few times together at a ball game, but I've known this man for a long time. Through all the events we've done with the city. And for Patsy Hogan, Patrick J. Hogan, I'm going to miss you, my friend, because, you know, we had a lot of discussions, and I always believed in your wise counsel, because wise counsel is very important. There's nothing wrong reaching a certain point in your life when you age. Sometimes in this generation, well, your time is up, go move aside. Well, I understand now because many of us in the early 70s, we probably had the same idea, but now we're in this position. And we got a lot more to give. One of the reasons why I'm sorry you're leaving is because now I'll be the oldest member of the Common Council. But thank you, my friend. You've meant a lot to me as a friend, as a colleague on the Common Council. And I know we'll see each other more times. And just keep on getting those calls sent to me. They still think you're the second counselor on the north side. Thank you.
All right,
Do you guys have any last words?
yeah.
I do. I have something. Well, I just wanted to say too, Madam President, that I share the same sentiments as everyone else. I appreciate all the work that you've done in the community, on the council, and just personally in majority of our lives. Being able to pick up the phone and just call you at any time. There's almost never a time when you don't answer or don't call back. So there's, you know, you have that relationship where you're always available. So, well, we plan to see you often. Pat, you also, I think that there's a seat out there for you as an advisor at least.
Yes.
And I think that Pat and I bump heads a little bit sometime, but it just shows how passionate we are about the work that we do throughout the city. But I do respect the knowledge that you brought to the council, and hopefully it'll continue to be available for us when we do call on some things, and plan to see you as well. Amir, there's a ton of committees that the South Side has waiting to be filled, so you know, you won't be far. All right.
Oh, I might as well hop in too, right? I'm sensing a theme, Councilor Hogan. The butting of heads, but working towards progress. I can't tell you, especially early in my days here, a number of times that I saw your name pop up on my phone and been like, oh, this might not go well. But here we are. Appreciate the guidance you provided, the wisdom, the insight. Councilor Gathers, always appreciate working with you. You know, it's funny because when I think back, I just think about phone calls that I had with all of you, standing out in the snow, talking with you for hours on end, trying to figure out where we go with different things, and appreciated working with you. Madam President, thank you for your leadership, your guidance. You know, when I reflect upon my first 2 years here, I think one of the things that I really wish could have been different. I wish your health had been a little bit better for that middle chunk. Wish you would have been around. Wish I could have had more time and opportunity to learn from you. But you know, that time that we did have, I'm very grateful for, and so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I guess I get to say my piece. Before you know what, we're going to go backwards. I'm going to let Councilor Hogan have his say in your last meeting.
Geez, thank you, President. It's my second go-around the council. This is my second farewell address. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's another one left of me or not. I don't, you never can tell. You know, I look at this council, and this council especially, you know, what we went through with COVID and all that the other things, and the diversity in this council. And at the end, we've all worked together. And one of my favorite movies is The Cinderella Man. It's about James J. Braddock, who ended up being heavyweight champion of the world and coming from the depths of poverty. And I think of Syracuse like that. We're a comeback city. We're on the verge of a big comeback. And we all have to work together. And I think we've proven that more and once with not only this council and the great folks on this council that I've learned a lot from each one of them, but how we work with the administration in the future, the new administration. And I think we have great things ahead of us. I really do. And I will be available to talk to anybody about anything. But I wish luck to all the new counselors and all the counselors that remain. And I especially have to say something about President Hudson. President Hudson and I, we butted heads too in the beginning. There is a theme here, I guess. You know, but the leadership shown by President Hudson has never been duplicated, I think, on the city council by the president of the Common Council. President of the Common Council doesn't have a vote, but President Hudson managed to always have a say and led us into a place where we all came into agreement and usually steered the ship on the right course. And I really appreciate your leadership and our friendship. So for all of you, Councilor Gathers, all those folks on the Councilor at Large side, which is probably the best job of a city councilor, being Councilor at Large, because you calls from the constituents just say, call your district councilor. So, and on the left side here. But I appreciate every single one of you. I learned from every single one of you. And you folks out in the administration, being a longtime public servant, I know what you go through. And believe me, I think I respect and admire you. And any differences I've had with any of you have always been cordial, and they've always been like for the betterment of the city, and I appreciate you all too. That's all I got. Thanks.
Thank you, Counselor. Counselor Gathers.
I'm sorry, before you move forward, I just wanted also to say, because this is your leaving and I'm staying, you know, that the leadership, you know, all of your three leadership, you know, definitely paves our way, like Councilor Majok just mentioned, for us to continue to build on the large footprint you're leaving for us to continue to move our work forward. You leave us with a lot of knowledge and hoping that we can definitely knock on your door for mentorship as we move forward from all three of you. So thank you for that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're totally fine. I'll be quick. I'd just like to say thank you. Thank you all. It was an honor and privilege to be able to serve with you all for these 4 years. The 4 years did go by quick. We had some ups, we had some downs, but we went through it and made it happen. We did what we had to do as city council people here in the city of Syracuse to thrive and make sure that we move forward. To everyone in the administration, even though some of us did have some ups and downs as well, but thank you for your service and your time for being here. Mayor-elect Owens, congratulations, and I know you'll take the city and continue to thrive and rise us up and bring us to a better place. Joe Barry, thank you. You're I think you are the longest lasting or eldest employee that we have as far as your tenure goes here. Thank you for your leadership and your guidance, because you know I can get a little carried away with things that I create in my mind to try to make it happen. Corey, Chief, as we call you, you know, it's been an honor and privilege. You and I, we get into arguments a lot, but we make it happen. And to everyone else, to our donator, thank you so much for all the research and everything you do for us, our secretaries and our interns. Thank you. Carmelita, the mother of the council. You keep us all together with your soft voice and try to calm us down even though we're yelling at each other. Katie, our city clerk, thank you so much as well for all your hard work. Brian, thank you for your hard work. Madam President, I can't thank you enough from the deepest ends of my heart. You've been not only your mother and auntie, but a great person to steer and guide me and help mold me as I'm being that young man that I am, growing and getting a little older with gray hairs and stuff that I got from the council. But thank you so much. Hoagie, I'll see you. Everyone else on the district councilor side, you know, the at-large is over here, but we're better. But I'm just saying, that's a joke. And to especially Rashida, thank you so much. I got a lot to say, but I can't say it on the mic, but thank you. Thank you, Councilman Joe, Councilor Peniagua. I love you all. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, it's been a mouthful said today, but I'm gonna add my mouthful to it. First off, I would like to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the residents in the city of Syracuse, because without you, I wouldn't be here. And for the last 8 years, I've been privileged to be the president of the Syracuse City Council. And without my council staff, I don't know where I would have been. I want to say, Carmelita, thank you for holding me down, because you always held me down. Nader, thank you for every time I've reached out and said, Nader, can you did. Caleb, Nathan, interns, thank you so very much for all the work that you've done and putting up with all of us. I know it's not easy to have 10 people running at you from every which way, but thank you for hanging in there. Joe Berry, oh, thank you so very much.
That's right.
Thank you so very much for your guidance, for your wisdom, for your knowledge, and for your knowledge of the law, that you always kept us on top of where we were supposed to be, and you didn't let us stray. So I appreciate you so very much. And yes, thank you. And to my district counselors, yeah, I was one of those at-large counselors that when they called me, I'd say, call your district counselor. Because that was a good way to give it back. But I just want to say each and every one of you have been such a pleasure to work with. It's truly been my honor, and I am going to miss you all tremendously. So I just want to say, just keep up the good fight, keep up the good work, because you know what? It's not about us. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the people in the city of Syracuse that's depending on you to be the voice for them. So continue to be the voice for the community. At large, let me go over this way now. I just want to say, I know that all of you guys, it's not just passed to the district counselors. I know the work that you guys have done in this community. I know your feet are on the ground. You're always out talking to constituents. You're always out meeting with constituents. And you know what? They had the best of both worlds. They didn't just have the district counselors. They had the at-large counselors. And for that, I'm grateful that you took it upon yourself to be boots on the ground, because I think we were the most boots on the ground council in quite a while. And for that, I'm grateful to be a part of. Deputy Mayor Owens, soon to be mayor-elect, may you have the most triumphant years to come in the city of Syracuse. I wish you well in every endeavor, and I wish you well in everything you do. Same to you, Mayor-elect, Deputy Mayor-elect. I don't want to give you that title, but Deputy Mayor-elect Corey Dunham. Thank you again, as Councilor Gether said. We've had our moments, but we didn't have it as bad as you guys had it. We were pretty good. But thank you for being steadfast. And thank you for, listening and understanding that when we came to the administration, when we had concerns, they were real concerns. And when you worked with us to work them out, that made it even better. That made us all stronger. So I just want to say to everybody sitting here, thank you for giving me 8 years. And Janet Burke can't forget you, because you have been the research person since I've been here, actually. So, yeah. Yes. Wow. Yes, so yeah, 14 years ago, in my heart. Janet, thank you for everything you do. And again, to the constituents, to the administration, to all of my colleagues, because today you're my colleagues, tomorrow you won't be, but to all of my colleagues, thank you, thank you, thank you for accepting me, for loving me, and for just being a part of giving with me. So with that, I want to call this meeting adjourned.